Hello everyone, today we will continue lesson 2. We have gone through the new text, these 4 texts we have learned about this. Today we are going to take a look about those notes over here. The first is the questions using 是不是. So here there's already the explanation. So if one raises a question and it's a yes or no question. So whenever we have such yes or no, think or not think, want or not want, those are all yes or no question. So let me write down an example over here. All right, it's always my routine to set it as a smaller font, but let's see. So here it's 是不是? Yeah, the pinyin is, let me write down the pinyin. 是, 是. Make it a bit larger over here. 是不是. This means it's or isn't, are or are not, worse or worsen. Then what else we can think of from this question symbol? We have also I want or I don't want. Of course, in a question should be do you want or you don't want. So we can say 想不想不想不想. This is number 2. Here, let me write down the pinyin. 想不想. So this 想 means want. Do you want it or do you don't want it? Do you want a coffee or you don't want it? And the first, we just learned that 要不要. So we talk about 要 in a previous class. So either I say I want something so bad, I want to eat McDonald's so bad. So I say 我要吃麦当劳. Or the parent told the children, you must do your homework right now. 你要写作业了，要. Here there are 2 meanings when we express the 要. So it's a very strong feeling that I want something or have to do something here. And sure, here is 要不要. It means, do you want it or you don't want it? It's a bit stronger than 想不想. So let me make an example here. 要不要. The pinyin is 要不要. Let me think of an example. Yeah, so if we are visiting a supermarket or supermarket or market, so the seller there, a seller, she's very, how to say, annoying or not so patient. She's impatient, and she said, okay, this watermelon cost 10 yuan. You want it or you don't want it? So in this situation, in this circumstance, it's so perfect to use this 要不要 to represent a little bit impatient feeling that do you want it or you don't want it? Let me write down this example. So the person said 10块钱. So the seller, she said 10 yuan. You want it or you don't want it? 10块钱要不要? So this will be the example sentence. All right. So whenever such question symbol either 是不是想不想要不要 they are all yes or no questions. So either we say yes, I am, they are, I want it, she doesn't want it, or I want it bad, I want it so bad. So we can either say 是 or we answered 不是 as a negative answer. All right, so let's take a look at those 3 example sentences. The first is first you can hear my questions and take a guess of that meaning over here. First one, 你很少生病，是不是喜欢运动？ Okay, so this question's meaning is you seldom get sick. Do you like sport or not? So the question is either the positive answer 是的，我喜欢运动 or 不是，我不喜欢运动 For a very short answer can say 是的 or 不是 So here let me write down the answer 是 or 不是 or 不是 here. Of course, we want to learn some, how to say it, a complete answer. So if we just say yes or no, it sounds a bit not very friendly, I should say. So we can answer the whole question. So I told before how the person asked, how we answer. So here we can just following 我喜欢运动 Okay, then this is the answer. 运动 means sport. 喜欢 like to do something, like something. Here. All right, the second question. 是不是明天爸爸休息 Ah, why? It sounds not very natural. So normally, as a Chinese, we'll say 明天爸爸是不是休息 Yeah, I think this sounds better than in the textbook. So, but you can you can guess the meaning of this question means 明天 What is 明天 Yes, it's tomorrow. 爸爸 father. 休息 is take a rest, take a break, take a rest. So here this question is is your father my father our father probably is our father tomorrow day off so it will be this meaning so the answer either is 是 or 不是 all right so number 3我们星期一去北京是不是 So the meaning is 我们 What is 我们 That's we Yes we 星期一 Monday 去 Go 北京 is 北京 So here is do we go to Beijing on Monday doesn't it It sounds again there's another question symbol which is the same meaning of 是不是 And especially in such statements saying, we are doing something, don't we? So here we can also say 是吗? So these two are the same. So 是不是? Only when we put the 是不是 at the end, so we can use 是吗 over here. So that is means don't we, doesn't it, didn't it, 是吗? Yeah. Let me put a question mark over here. All right, and the second, 美. So this pinyin is, let me write down the pinyin in case you forgot, 美. And please follow me because it's the third tone. I know that the four tones are very, very, very difficult for HSK 2 level students. So please follow me. 美. This is the third tone. This is the number 3 tone. 美. Good. So here also said 美 is used before measure words like 每天. Here is 每天, 每年, 每个月, 每个星期. Examples like the first, 山姆每年都去中国旅游. 山姆 is a name, so Sam goes to China for traveling every year. So 每年 here it means every year. 去中国旅游. We have learned those new words in our last classes. The second question is 你每个星期六都工作吗? Oh, that's a good question. So the meaning, we know that it's asking us. So 你 you 每个星期六. We know that 每 is every. 星期六 that is Saturday. So here is every Saturday. 工作 it means working, work. So here is, do you work every Saturday? So what is your answer? 你每个星期六都工作吗? Yeah, I work every Saturday. 是啊，我每个星期六都工作. So here, a little bit new knowledge here is the do. So why do we add this one? The pinyin is do here. Why do we add the do in this statement? It's a very common use when we use every to to emphasize that I have to do this every this period. Like here, if we erase this do, 你每个星期六工作吗? So the feeling is not so strong. And if we add a do, it gives people a feeling that how says that even, so you work even on Saturday, every Saturday. So it will have such feeling, and it's very good that if we can add a do when we want to express this feeling, it will make us speak more naturally as a native Chinese speaker. So here, that's why do is there. Let me think of an example. For example, I wake up every day at 5:30 in the morning. So, and my boyfriend, he's so surprised and asks me, you wake up every day on at 5:30. So he will ask, 你每天都5点半起床吗？ So you will have this very surprise, very wow, those surprise, even those feelings. So here 你 so 你 is you 每天 every day 每天都5点半起床。5点半 here I should say that I should type the Chinese word number 4. Yes. 5点半 means 5:30. 起床 wake up. 起床 wake up. So I say yes, I wake up every day at 5:30 at 5:30. 是啊，我每天都5点半起床。Okay, lovely. I didn't really look at the sentence number 3, but that's exactly what we have learned just now. So the first sentence, 我每天6点起床. So here we don't have to use the do, this do over here. That is no problem. The do in this this sentence, it just how to say help a helping words to express the stronger feeling. So number 3 is so easy to understand. So every day 每天 I wake up at 6. 起床 wake up. 我每天6点起床. All right, so the first point is 多. So here is the 多 as question symbol inside the question sentence. For example, the first one, 你多大? It means how old are you? Here, 你多大? Second one, 大卫多高? How tall is David here? And then the third one, 他多高? How tall is he? All right, so let's look at the example, 3 examples here. A asked, 你多大? And then B answered, 我16岁. So I ask you, 你多大? Good. And then let's look at the second question and answer. A asked, 王医生的儿子多高? So Wang is a family name over here. Wang Yisheng means what is Yisheng? We learned that before. Yisheng is doctor. So here is Dr. Wang. 儿子 the son. 多高 how tall? So B said 他儿子1米7. Oh, so how tall is his son? 1米7. It's 1.7 meter. And if we want to say it, 1.8 meter, how to say that? If we want to say 1.8 meter, you can learn from here. Yes, that's 1.8 1.8. And what do we say? 1.85 meters tall. It's 1.85. Yeah, that's 1.85. So this 85 centimeters. If we use the "米" as a measure word within the height, we are not going to say 85. After it, we will directly say 八 is 八五 is 5. So we will directly say it like this. So I make a space between to see it clearly. All right. How do we say it if we will answer this question? So how tall is he? I know he is something somehow more than 1.8 meter, less than 1.9 meter, but I don't know exactly the number. So how do we express this? So that is our example number 3. So 他多高? Here say 1.8米. By using the 几 these words following a limitation in front of it, so we will know that it's somehow this number will locate in between. So it's 1.8 1.8 meter. The next level is 1.9. So we don't know by saying 1.8几. By saying this, it means we don't know the exact number, but we know that he is taller than 1.8 meter, but less than 1.9 meter. That's how we express this 几 over here. And please do really understand how to use this 几 or 多 because it's just a listening question asking, okay, so you hear the listening question, how tall is he? 1.8几. And then and then there are 3 options. Number A saying 1.83 meter, and the option B is 1.7, and then option C is 1.92. So you know the answer, which answer is correct. It should be a number that above 1.8, but less than 1.9. So there will be only one option. A is correct. So in the listening question, I can already imagine that in the HSK exam, there will be definitely some kind of questions like this. So you have to hear that clearly and know exactly what this means, what this 几, why they use 几 there. All right, so exercise. Role play. Obviously, I am the only one here, so I will read about the question and you try your best to answer the questions with the complete answer. All right, let's try number 1. 他为什么很少生病？为什么？ If we wanna answer it more complete, we can say 因为. Remember this? Oh, 因为. The pinyin is here. 因为. It means that is because. We can use 因为 to start our answer. So 他为什么很少生病？ Why he seldom gets sick? 因为他喜欢运动 because he likes sport. He likes doing sports. And the second question, 他每天几点起床? That's a very easy question. And then the number 3, 他现在身体怎么样? Here can be many types of answer. If you want to say, she doesn't feel well, she's sick, can say that she is sick. 她生病了. Or if you want to say that she's okay, everything's fine, she didn't get sick, she doesn't get sick, she's very healthy, and say 她很健康. Oh, it's a she. So focus on the she and he when we use 她, even though their pronunciation are all the same. 她. So this one is number 1. Yes. All right. So this we learned a new word here. We can learn this new word. It's 健康. Do a space over here. It means healthy. The Y here. Yeah. It means healthy. So she's very healthy over here. So just simply 她很健康. How to say it? A quick review of when we think of a sentence in Chinese, we make up a sentence in Chinese, somehow we cannot really like match with the English grammar over here. So if we use the adjective here, like she's very pretty, she's very beautiful, she is very healthy, we just simply say 她很健康. So without is, when we describe somebody is adj. So like this. So if we want to say 她很漂亮, we have to say 她. No, sorry about it. If we want to say it, she is very beautiful, we need to say it as 她很漂亮. So there's no 是 within 她是很健康. We don't say that like this. All right, so question number 4. 大卫今年多高多大? So the question symbol, there are 2 over here. 多高 and 多大. Can make up answer of your own. All right, so the question here is how tall is David and how old is he? How old is he? So you can just say 大卫今年1米8几16岁. And then question number 5. 张老师星期六休息吗? This one, what is this question? It's a yes or no question, right? So we can say, yes, Mr. Zhang will take a rest on Saturday, or no, he doesn't. So we can say, 是的，张老师星期六休息. Or if we want to do a negative answer of this question, we say it, 不是，张老师星期六不休息. All right, so let's look at exercise 3. The first, 小丽天都很忙，也很累. We've learned this, 忙 busy, 累 tired. So here will be good. Correct, that's 美. The pinyin is 美. And then let's look at the second photo. 他每天早上出去，身体很好. It means very healthy. The body is fine, is so fine. 身体很好. So either we say it here, he goes out every morning, 每天早上 每天 is every day. 早上 is morning. So here is 每天早上 so every morning. Go out for sports. 运动 Or we can say it more specifically. Jogging, running. This is 跑步. The pinyin is 跑步. Yeah. And then let's look at number 3. This picture over here. 王医生的儿子多. Okay, that's a question. So in this picture, we know that it's asking how tall is his son, right? Here should be 多高. 高 here. All right. Okay, the last picture. So this woman seems sick. So here say 我听说安妮我想去看看她. So a new word here is 听说. 听说 means I heard about that. 我 is I heard about it. Heard about hear about something. 我听说安妮 she's sick, right? So get sick is 生病. The pinyin is 生病. 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 我听说安妮生病了，我想去看看她。All right. And then is pronunciation. Again, why do they make it so complicated in HSK 1, HSK 2? So what you need to do is read all of this. You know how to read this, you know how to read after the pinyin, you know how the pinyin works. And that's it. Let's see here. Medium stress, light stressed. Please do not make it so complicated. We just read those words together, all right? It's not something so important. It's not something important. Nobody really pay attention or care about the stress light. So when you when you hear a lot of Chinese speaking, when you practice a lot, when you practice enough, you will just know how to say the word naturally. You don't have to remember when a word with tone 1, tone 3, tone 4 plus. Then I need to do medium stress, medium very stress, light stress. No, this do not do this. We don't have this. We don't have such pronunciations requirement on it. So let's read those new words together. The first is 收音机. 收音机. It means radio. The second, 新加坡. 新加坡. Singapore. The third, 好莱坞. 好莱坞. Hollywood here. Yeah, the last one, 电视剧. 电视剧. TV drama here. So the second here, 胡萝卜. 胡萝卜. Carrot here. The second one, 没关系. 没关系. It's no problem. So when somebody say, I'm so sorry, so you say 没关系. The first 老狐狸 no, old fox 狐狸 is fox. The last one 毛孩子 This word is a very cute word. So 孩子 means baby, kids, human kids. But if we add 毛 in front of it, 毛 is hair, fur, so it means those animals' baby. We will also say 毛孩子. All right, the first part. Here, 什么的 The second, 怪不得 Okay, the first meaning is what's that? And the second meaning is no wonder. Okay, the first one, 姑娘家 that girl. And the fourth one, 好着呢 I'm good. And characters, this 横撇弯钩, always it means that we write it in one time. So let me use the pencil on the screen to see if I can draw. All right, so this one will be ooh, 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 like this. And then the second one will be ooh, 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 like this. It's very easy to understand. All right, so let me erase it. Oh, we can read after this new words. So the first, 对, it means a team. The second, 正. Oh, that's good to know. Here is 急. Here is also 急. Great. You are doing so good. Just continue. You can do it better and better. All right, let's take a look at the second. 生. Here is 生. This one, 高. It's a little bit hard to write it down, so try using a pencil and write down these new words on your book. So yes, and please always follow the structure. So it's always from left to right, from top to the bottom. So if we write the 高 over here, let me do this. Pencil should be here. All right. So here, 1, 2. Remember, always from the left to the right. All right, so like this. Sorry, I'm writing it with the mouse, so it should not be very beautiful. But this one, you do it one time. All right. And with this, we are going to do it from the left to the right. Yes. And this one. And then this one, we're going to do it left from the right, top from the bottom, and one time. Yeah, and then we again do this, that. Oh, sorry about that. I need to do it for one time. And the last horizontal line. That's 高. All right. Obviously, I have to erase those. A while. 12. This is so hard. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, clean. Radical here with this bamboo radical. It's usually related to bamboo. For example, 篮, basket. So basketball here will be 篮球. We learned that last class, right? Play basketball, 打篮球. Here is 篮球. It means basketball. The pinyin is 篮球. Why this word is again so big? Okay, 篮球. B means pen. And this radical here, see, 歌, song, 吹, to blow. Really, it's really related movement to mouth. I want to find an example that's not related to mouth, but yeah, it probably takes a lot of time. So let's continue. All right, application here, pair word. Obviously, I am alone, so I will just do the both. A asked, 你每天几点吃早饭? Please answer. I can imagine a very good answer over here. So if A asks me, I will answer 我每天8点吃早饭. So here 每天 every day 几点 what time? It's a question symbol. Asks what time. 吃早饭吃 eat 早饭 breakfast. So here is so we answer at what time? I eat breakfast. And then the second question. 你每天什么时候运动? What is your answer? I can imagine a very good one. So here A asked 每天 every day 什么时候 when 运动 do sports. So we can say either we can do sport in morning, afternoon, in the evening. So 我每天早上运动 means I do sport in the morning, 早上. Of course, we can say 我每天晚上运动. 晚上 is evening. But if we want to say, actually, I don't do sport every day, so probably I do sport every 3 days, every week. So we can say 我不是每天运动. So we can add a 不是 here, so saying the negative to this question. All right, good work. A asked 你多大? I can imagine a good answer from you. So here is how old are you here? And then the second question, 你多高? Please pay attention. Please pay attention to those 一米. This answer. All right. So here the first question, 你每天做什么运动? We have learned many sports before. For example, play basketball, play football, right? Play badminton, also running, swimming. We can say many sports here. All right, so let's take a look at this sentence. 小王, it's a name. 18岁. His age. 1.75 米. the height, and 每天早上跑步，每个星期六踢足球。So here is 每天早上 it means every morning 跑步 jogging running 每个星期六 every Saturday 踢足球 play football. Alright, so we finished lesson 2. Great job. And we'll see in lesson 3. Bye bye. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, bye.